atomic annihilation, the rebuilding of this great nation of ours may fall to you. That's why we at Vault-Tec have prepared these educational materials for you to better understand the 7 defining attributes that make you special. And now, charisma. What is it made of? Unlike the clean, wholesome America you may recall, the wasteland will be a distrustful place, full of unsavory characters and few morals. Earning the trust of your fellow man is an often overlooked key to survival. One way to prove your trustworthiness is through fair commercial exchange. Your renowned charisma will enable more favorable bartering. Don't get greedy now. Use your charismatic nature to negotiate your way out of tense moments. Having friends is always of value. How else do I find friends, you may wonder? You may find an impromptu cocktail hour helps to ease social stress. Your charisma will help you avoid the perils of addiction, but not the immediate effects of drink. So practice moderation, or you'll find out who your real friends are the hard way. You will find that even wild animals can be charmed by your charisma. Looks like you've found a new pal. Oh, don't get carried away there, big fella. So you see, taking the charismatic approach is more than just good manners. Working with man's best friend into more loyal companions will convincing others to act on your behalf and regularly study your Vault-Tec provided materials to prepare for survival. And to answer the question, do you know what makes you special?
I used to be quite the adventurer when I was younger. Now, these old bones just can't keep up. Yeah?
Don't worry. I only test the weapons on customers I don't like. Feel free to browse.
I'll take a look, sure.
Each weapon tested on someone who deserved it.
Hell of a load you're carrying. Better sell some to Daisy before someone swipes it.
Toss out the troublemakers. You keep that in mind.
Yeah?
Peace, sister.
Huh? Don't have no handouts.
Huh? Smell that?
Well,
That's freedom.
aren't you excited?
Nick, you here to finally take us up on that dinner?
Gonna have to take a rain check, but next time. Stay well.
Lady, I need to be a lot more high or a lot more drunk to be bothered right now.
You step through the gate, you got balls.
The mutant stopped to save her.
Hey.
Better keep your iron strapped on. Friendly advice.
Hi.
Well, looks like we got another freak just won't fit anywhere else.
We can shake
Sweet
it
Pit Boy,
up a
sister.
little.
You hold
We
on
can
to that.
kick it up a notch. We can put
Yeah?
it on the grid.
Look, lady, if you're preaching about the atom or looking for a friend, you've got the wrong guy. If you need a hired gun, then maybe we can talk.
Maybe. Why don't you tell me who those guys were first?
A couple of morons looking to climb the ladder of success by stepping on everyone else on the way up. Shouldn't be surprised, though. That's how it goes when you run with the gunners. Hey, we're talking here, right?
Sounds like you can handle yourself, but I worry about those guys throwing a wrench in the works.
If you're worried about Winlock and Barnes, don't be. They couldn't kill a squirrel with a rocket launcher. Now what about you? How do I know I won't end up with a bullet in my back?
Well, if my caps aren't good enough to answer that question, I can take him somewhere else.
All right. Need to get your panties in a bunch. Tell you what, price is 250 caps. Up front and non-negotiable.
Everything's negotiable. Would you take 200?
Something wrong with your hearing? I just told you I'm not going to negotiate. So, are you in, or should I get back to my drink?
You've got a deal.
Now you're speaking my language. All right, boss. You got yourself an extra gun. Lead on. Man, I could really use a cigarette. Hey, if they cared about it, they wouldn't have left it laying around.
Beautiful as always, Max.
Thanks, Charlie. Can I get some water?
No need to even ask. I always set aside a stash.
You are such a sweetheart, Charlie. Thank you.
What, you need something to take the edge off? Fred Allen, Hotel Rexford. He'll hook you up.
Running from something? Welcome home.
entertainment's down the stairs.
Take long. Oh, big mistake. Arms bleeding pretty bad.
Think I'm scared, huh?
Need help here.
Keep 'em off me!
Shit! Oh, get it on!
Think a Commonwealth boy's gonna give up?
Time to die!
One day I'm like nothing.
Arms it!
Your buddy McCready's got a rep here in Good Neighbor. Bad attitude. Good aim.
Charlie serves the drinks. I deal with the drunks.
Running from something? Welcome home.
Hey, Charlie.
Paying customers only.
Do you know Emma Jean Cabot?
Name rings a bell. Kind of balmy. Haven't seen her in a while, though. Try Magnolia. She likes to make friends with people. She might know more about this missing bird. Magnolia! Gal wants a word.
Well, what's the matter, sweetheart? Don't tell me you didn't like the song.
I loved the song. It was perfect.
She's one of the reasons why this is such a great place to lie low.
Oh, well, thank you. A girl tries her best. Now, there's something special about you, isn't there? Don't tell me. Let me guess. You got the cocky smirk of a gambler. I can relate. Lady Luck is probably my second favorite lover. So what brings a woman like you to my part of town?
What do you think?
We're all trying to forget something, are we? I think you and I are gonna get along. So it's my turn to answer questions, right? What can I do for you?
I was wondering if we could get to know each other better.
Oh, really? Go on.
You, me, an evening walk under the streetlights.
And then what?
Do you know Emma Jean Cabot?
Emma Jean? Sure. I know her. I haven't seen her in a while, though. Are you a friend of hers?
She's missing, and her family's worried about her.
Well, I'm glad somebody's looking out for her. She seems like a body that could use looking after.
Please, tell me what you know.
There was this preacher fella who used to come in here all the time. One of the slick ones. Always going on about remaking your life and so on. Most of the customers wouldn't give him the time of day, but Imogene, she latched on to him for some reason. I don't suppose it hurt that he was easy on the eyes. Intense. Some women find that irresistible.
Pam, would you come over here a minute?
Is there a problem, Miss Magnolia?
No, this lady here was just looking for Imogene. Do you happen to know where that preacher fella came from?
Brother Thomas?
Yes, that's right. The one Imogene was always hanging on.
Had to throw him out. Wouldn't stop bothering customers with that salvation racket. Kept going on and on about joining him at the back bay. Then he'd shove those stupid flyers in your face. Here, I kept one of them, just in case he didn't pay his bar tab.
Well, thanks, honey. You were a big help.
Anything for you, miss.
I hope Imogene's all right. I didn't much like the idea of her going off with that preacher fella.
I toss out the troublemakers. Keep that in mind.
You get into trouble, it's your own damn fault. Watch yourself. What, I look like a bartender? Take your troubles someplace else.
Excuse me.
Welcome, neighbor. We're always glad to see a new face around here. Tell me something. Do you ever feel like this whole world is broken? Do you ever wonder why things can't be the way they were in the good old days?
I'm just looking for Imogene Cabot.
Oh, I'm sorry, but Imogene is indisposed right now. She's not seeing visitors.
I'm not leaving without seeing her.
You can't see her. She, can't come out of her room right now. Not that it's any of your business, but she and I are just having a little relationship trouble. You know how it is. She's not seeing anybody until she cools off.
I'm going to see her, one way or another. Your choice.
Maybe they'd rather spend the last few seconds of their lives with a gaping hole in their chest.
You picked the wrong guy to mess with, pal.
No,
You must be Emma Jean.
Don't tell me. Jack sent you.
You're Jack's sister? I was expecting someone a bit younger.
How rude. Don't you know to never mention a lady's age? Just to be clear, I'm Jack's younger sister, the baby of the family. Once I get home and get some of Jack's serum, I'll be back to my usual stunning self.
Jack has a serum that reverses aging?
It really isn't any of your business. And I know it was Jack who sent you. He's always trying to control me.
You don't seem very grateful for being rescued.
Well, maybe technically I was not allowed to leave. So, thank you.
Over there! Get
I was
him!
bored with Thomas anyway. He seemed so interesting at first. But after we got here, he turned out to be just another brute.
You're
He
messing with the
actually
best.
thought he could force me to join his absurd cult.
Your boyfriend's dead. Let's go.
Thomas? He wasn't my boyfriend. We had some fun together, that's all. Besides, he shouldn't have locked me in here.
eyes on my back. Starting to have fun. I've got a very bad feeling about this place.
Clearing up.
Hi.
Not now. Edward, switch to single sideband modulating.
Whoever lives
Can you hear me?
Deal with the devil.
Oh
Edward,
my God, it's
switch
happening.
over to the Hartley modulator. Do you copy?
See now. How's this?
Oh, that's done it. Edward, what's going on there?
We're under attack. They're inside the building.
Inside? Can you keep them out of the basement?
I'm trying, Jack. I've never seen raiders that... For God's sake, Sammy, the doorway, right there. Sorry. Things are a little busy around here right now.
Listen, if they're inside the building, you have to go to the office and shut down the elevator. You can't risk them getting to Lorenzo.
Got it. Office. Elevator. You better round up whoever you can and get...
Hello? Edward? Come in. Edward! Ah! There's no signal at all. I've lost him.
What's happening, Jack? If these people are inside Parsons, if they free him...
Don't worry, I'll handle it.
I always knew it would end this way. I never should have allowed you to lock up Lorenzo in that place.
That isn't helping, Mother. And as I recall, using the serum was your idea, not mine.
So what are you going to do?
I said I'll handle it. I'm thinking.
Oh. What do you want?
What's going on?
That was Edward. He's at Parsons, the old asylum. They're under attack by raiders. It's strange. The guards have held off raiders before without any trouble. I don't know what's gone wrong this time.
Let's go.
Good. I'll explain on the way. Hold on. Weren't you off looking for Imogene? Did you find her?
Yes, I found her. She's fine.
Oh, good.
At least there's one small comfort on this terrible day.
You'll be wanting to be paid, of course. Edward usually handles these things. Caps is what you use for currency, isn't that right? Here. I hope that's the right amount. Before we go, I need you to understand something. When we get to Parsons, you need to do exactly what I tell you. Nothing more, nothing less. Is that clear?
I'm not that great at taking orders.
Then it's time to learn, or neither one of us is likely to leave Parsons alive. Make sure you have whatever you'll need for a serious battle. I'll wait for you outside.
Jack, be careful. And try not to hurt him.
I love Father at least as much as you do. But you know as well as I do that if he gets free, there will only be one option.
Don't let it come to that, please.
I'll do my best, Mother. And if Imogene finally comes home, for God's sake, don't let her leave again until I get back. Now, I really do have to go. Ready? Let's go. You should know what we're going to be dealing with. My father is confined in Parsons. For his own safety and everyone else's. He became dangerously unstable after handling an ancient artifact he found in Arabia. I've spent my life trying to figure out how to cure him.
monument here is a joke compared to the one in downtown Washington, D.C.
Almost there. Let's hope we're not too late. Edward's men seem to have given a good account of themselves. But not good enough, sadly. We need to get to my office. From there, we can see how bad things really are.
Well, they're not going to need that stuff anymore.
Okay, stick close, follow my orders, and I'm sure everything will be fine. Let's go.
This place was man. This thing was blown to bits.
I'll have to find a way around.
I can't believe it's gonna be worth the trouble. Look at this place. Nothing but dust and junk.
Oh, it's gonna be.
Wait, listen.
If Lefty's right about
Get ready.
being where that new juice is coming from.
Hey,
Hell, disappearing act, huh?
This shouldn't take long.
We can't stay in this shit.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! That's how we do things around here.
Sweet. Yes.
badly are you?
I'm not dead yet, but I don't think I can get up.
You kept them from using the elevator?
Yeah. I sent the elevator down to the basement, like you wanted, and shut it down.
Good.
Shot quite a few of them before they decided to leave me alone in here.
Mess.
Haven't seen anybody for quite a while. I think. It's hard to keep track of time.
Are you sure you can't get up? I could really use your help.
Yeah, Jack. I'm pretty damn sure.
Well, then don't worry about it. Me and your friend here will have to take care of things ourselves. They've definitely reached the basement, although I don't understand how they knew how to get past it. It doesn't matter now. We'll have to go through the abandoned part of the building. It looks like the Abremelin field is still functioning, although several of the security doors in the basement have already been breached. We'd better hurry if we want to stop them. Determined to reach Lorenzo for some reason.
I'm not going any further until you tell me what's going on.
I suppose it's time you knew. You may have guessed by now that my family and I have lived for a very long time, thanks to the serum derived from my father's blood. I discovered the alterations to his blood in some of my earliest attempts to remove the artifact. I eventually isolated the anomalous compounds, which led to the serum treatment we still use.
So you've been keeping your father imprisoned here so you could stay young forever?
Not at all. That was merely a serendipitous benefit of my research, which has allowed me to continue working on finding a cure. It's hard to overstate exactly how dangerous the artifact has made Lorenzo. In addition to being homicidally psychotic, he has also gained enhanced strength and unusual resistance to most kinds of physical damage. He also commands a kind of local telekinesis, which appears to be projected by the artifact itself. Now, we need to get to the basement before these intruders find a way to set Lorenzo free. Follow me.
Be careful, Jack. You too.
We're splitting all that, right? should get the heck out of here.
And now, like we can find a way through. The utility elevator is on the bottom floor. Come on. This is my property. You are trespassing.
Okay, that looked like it hurt.
It's called shooting straight, rookie.
Happened in here? The place is trashed.
God's sake, how many of these bastards are there?
Left in here.
Find anything useful on him?
You're dead. Hear me? I'll give you that.
More of them!
Don't quit, do you?
time for this! They certainly seem to have arrived in force.
For the hairs on the back of my neck to be standing straight up like this?
Good. The old utility elevator is still working.
Going down.
Kill everyone you see. Don't hesitate. We can't let them release Lorenzo.
Can't pick this. Hey.
They managed to free Lorenzo before I can stop them. It's not worth thinking about.
Nice.
I don't like this one bit. What the hell's all this science junk doing here?
Those idiots are trying to shut down the Abremlin field. It's the only thing keeping Lorenzo from breaking out of there. We need to get in there and stop them.
Hello, Jack. It's been a long time since I've had
There has
the
to be
pleasure
something
of a
worth a few
personal
caps in
visit.
here.
Father, I will stop this.
My powers have grown, Jack. The artifact still has so much to teach me. Once I am free, I will be happy to teach you too.
You know I can't let you out until I can remove the artifact. Let me see. Lucifer's balls. They've locked down all the security doors. I'll have to open them one by one from here while you work your way down the hallway. Quickly now!
You need to shut down the containment field in order to open the door.
Get them breaking through the security doors! Hurry it up!
Your men upstairs don't seem to have been of much use. Apparently, even the simplest tasks beyond your capabilities. That's it. Now, I will finally be free. Don't listen to my son. He's the crazy one. Lois, look at what he's done to me.
Built a failsafe into the containment grid. Switch the 4 Abremelin generators to manual override, and I can flood his cell with a lethal dose of Zeta radiation.
Do the right thing. Open this door and let me out.
Yes! Now set the other 3 generators and I can end this. Not listen to him! This is what he does! Surely you can see that! Fool!
Ah, at long last, you did the right thing. You'll see.
Father, don't do this.
Too late, Jack. Why don't you wait there so that we can have that little chat that's so long overdue?
Get away while you can!
It seems Jack doesn't want to talk to his father. We'll have to kill him, you know. And all the rest of them.
How long have you been locked up in here?
My loving son trapped me here in the year of our Lord, 1898, so, almost 400 years. I think you were about to agree to helping me kill Jack and the rest of my traitorous kin, yes?
Sounds good to me.
Then let us adjourn to Cabot House. I'm sure that's where they'll hole up. I'll meet you there. Just don't start without me.